is nearly in sight, and it can't come soon enough for some of the housemates. Celebrity Big Brother in an hour.
"10 Years Younger", sponsored by Rock.
Jackie Ralph just stepped into the Last Chance Saloon. Raising 2 children and a demanding job has taken a heavy toll on her face. To make matters worse, she's been torturing her skin with a toxic combination of sun and smoke for over 30 years.
I haven't got very good skin. I've abused probably some of it anyway. I mean, I have smoked. I do like the sun, so I have quite a lot of lines. I need to do something drastically.
Being old before her years has dealt Jackie's confidence a severe blow, and now she scarcely recognises herself.
Your brain thinks you're young, and then you have a shock when you look in the mirror. It's not you. What your head sees is not what you're actually looking at. Your face is somebody else's face, if you like. It's, oh, who's that? And it frightens you sometimes because it's an old face looking back at you.
Recreating the younger Jackie is going to call for serious measures.
Overall, she needs what is called a full facelift.
It's extreme, and so is her wardrobe.
Can they be any shorter?
Jilly Cooper, it's not working.
Her transformation won't happen overnight.
I'm going to put myself through purgatory to do it.
And it's going to be a huge shock for a mouse that hasn't been near a dentist in over a decade.
How do you feel?
I'm scared. Thank you.
Oh, that's all right then.
Jackie Ralph from Bolton is desperate for help, and it's showing all over her face. But it's not just bad skin, teeth and hair. In her drastic bid to roll back the years, Jackie's made the classic mistake of buying some highly inappropriate clothes, veering from tarty to frumpy. It's all very aging.
I just want to be a younger me. I don't want to be some fantastic. I've no aspirations to be a beauty or anything like that, because I know I'm not. I just want to be me.
Jackie needs help. A lot of help. Enter top image consultant Nikki Hambleton-Jones. But first, to see how bad the problem really is, we asked 100 passers-by in Bolton to guess Jackie's age.
I think she's about 55.
63, 64.
I think she looks at the age of 60.
55.
Well, I would say 68.
55. But I think she's probably 62.
I think she's 58. But I think she looks like she's had a hard life.
The results range from a sympathetic 50 to a shocking 69, giving Jackie an average poll age of 61. As always, it's Nikki who must be the bearer of bad news.
How do you feel about hearing what people really think?
Well, we'll just have to wait and see what they think. I don't really know how I feel, actually.
Well, shall we get it over with?
If we have to, yes.
You ready?
I think so.
I think the lady's probably about 55. Perhaps been out in the sun rather too much.
53, because, well, my mum's like just over 50, and she looks quite similar to my mum.
I think she's about 68. She's quite wrinkly. Teeth aren't very good.
I'd say about 58. A good makeup. Wonders. I'd say about 59 because of her skin.
Looking at her face, it's about 68.
She looks a bit like 69 because she looks very, very old. My grandma looks younger.
And Grandma's 80. And a lot of 60s.
Yeah. Not really surprised, to be honest.
Really?
No.
Why do you think they was seeing you in your 60s? I mean,
I
you heard.
think I probably would agree with them.
Yeah. Your average age from their poll put you at 61.
Yeah.
Tell me your real age.
I'm 52.
Okay, so 9 years.
But I mean, I've actually always looked older. I mean, when I was 15, I was getting pubs at 18. You think it's great, that
Yeah,
age,
it's
don't you?
great.
Yeah. You don't realise it's going to carry all through your life, you know, and then you're asking for, you know, people say, have you got your bus pass, love? And you think, oh, nowhere near it yet, but...
Well, the good news is, we all agree there's lots of work to be done, so let's get on with it, shall we?
Yeah, take me away and do it.
When you take a close look at Jackie's face, it's not difficult to see why people think she's so old. The excess skin gives her those bloodhound jowls. Her hair has been bottled to within an inch of its dry, brittle life. Avoiding the dentist for 10 years has left her with teeth you wouldn't want to put your food near. And the wardrobe veers violently from Bratz doll to Mrs. Mop. So, just how fabulous is it possible to look when you reach your 50s? Screen icons like Kim Basinger, 52, and Rennie Russo, 51, are still knocking them dead in Tinseltown. And our homegrown talent isn't too shabby either. Jane Seymour's still a class act at 55, and at 56, Twiggy's still catwalk ready. Of course, A-list celebrities use every trick in the book to keep themselves looking young and beautiful. And now it's Jackie's turn to get the star treatment. Ladies and gentlemen, on drills, we have Serinda Humble, Andrew Barton on scissors, and on scalpels, cosmetic surgeon Jan Stanek.
Right.
What's gone wrong, Jan?
Lots of things have gone wrong. Obviously, sun exposure and smoking. Overall, she needs what is called a full facelift. So first of all, we're going to address the forehead. She has very low brows. She has an overactive forehead. Then we would do her eyelids. She has eye bags. She has a lot of loose skin. She needs really a much brighter look, much more open-eyed look. And we need to lift her cheeks because they're sagging. And then finally, we need to treat her skin. So we're going to do chemical peeling. I think that's quite a lot of work.
Sure, you're going to be a busy man.
Yes.
Thank you, Jan.
Okay, thank you.
Andrew, we need some help with his hair, please.
Jilly Cooper, it's not working. We've really got to change this look. It's definitely new colour. If we look at the amount of colour that's going off here, we've got black roots, we've got bottle blonde top length, we've got ginger hair running through the underneath, and we've got the dreaded grey running through here. So we've got a 4-colour combination. So what we need to do is get it more of one neutral colour all over. We need to lift this up and expose the face. That way we'll get a fuller face and a much more attractive face as well.
Thank you, Andrew.
No pleasure.
Serinda, can you do anything for Jackie's missing teeth?
If you open really, really wide, lots of discoloration, lots of nicotine staining. You smoking?
Not now.
No?
No,
Stopped?
give up.
How long ago?
About a month ago, but I did smoke about 30 a day.
For how many years?
Since I was 18.
And how about the last time you went to a dentist?
Well, that was about 94.
First of all, we're going to improve the hygiene. Once we've improved that, we're going to eliminate this front space that obviously you don't like. So close the gaps, replace the back teeth, and actually give them a bit of height. So when she's biting, the mouth isn't over-closing, and that'll actually restore a bit of length to the bottom part of the face. And once we've done that, it'll actually stretch all the skin, improve the skin as well, and give you the confidence back.
Thank you.
Okay.
I think if you smoke any cigarettes, then it's in the dentist chair without any anaesthetic.
Yeah, well, no, I won't smoke again.
After much soul-searching, Jackie's opted to undergo a major cosmetic procedure, a full facelift. That will be followed by an eyelid lift, a chemical peel, and Botox injections. Her teeth will be repaired with a combination of whitening, crowns, and veneers. She'll have her hair cut and coloured, and Nikki has the huge and unenviable task of reviving her jumbled wardrobe with an injection of sophistication. And boy, does she need it.
What are you wearing?
"10 Years Younger", sponsored by Rock.
That's me, all packed. Look at it. It's on 4.5, and I might as well just held it up to the light.
Sit down, Mum. I'll do it.
If only I had done a PhD in toastology, then perhaps I could get a decent bit of toast in the morning.
How's that?
Could be a bit darker.
All right, Mum, I'll have it.
No,
I'll have it.
No, I'll have it. I'll make soldiers.
Rise with Warburtons, family bakers for 5 generations.
Working with your hands can be hard on them. Skin feels dry and tight. Norwegian Formula hand cream from Neutrogena immediately moisturises and relieves even the driest, most damaged hands. Rehydrated, your hands are soft and extremely smooth. Norwegian Formula hand cream from Neutrogena.
Norwich Union Direct. Yeah, it's a hatchback, and I want you to quote me happy. Go on, make me happy.
Oh, yes, 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 yes.
You could save up to £170 on your car insurance when you call 0800 888 777 or buy online and let us quote you happy.
The Sony Centre Sale. Sensational savings and an amazing range of the latest from Sony. And a great TV offer. Buy this fantastic 40-inch Bravia LCD TV with any DVD recorder or home theatre kit and get 2 years interest-free credit and £200 cashback. The Sony Centre Sale. Must end soon.
Are you lying awake worrying about your boiler? No, me neither. Positive energy from Powergen.
And I pronounce you man and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
Irresistibly soft lips with Nivea Lip Care. Essential daily care that keeps lips so soft, nobody can resist. Nivea Lip Care. Live life with a smile.
A beautiful baby girl. Her birth sparks a media frenzy. This is a miracle. But Milagros Cerrón is no ordinary baby. She's the only mermaid child in the world. Body Shock returns with The Curse of the Mermaid, Monday at 9 on 4.
10 years younger. Sponsored by Rock.
Jackie Ralph feels like a young woman, but would have no trouble getting an OAP's bus pass. A survey of 100 people in Bolton gave her an average age of 61, which is not good news for a 52-year-old. The 3 S's, sun, stress and smoking, have etched their way into her skin and worn her self-esteem down to a battered stump. And the real killer is... she works in an office surrounded by youth and beauty. She'd like to feel like one of the girls, but looks more like their dowdy headmistress.
He looks much older. She don't really talk about the way she looks, she just gets on with things. Sometimes you can upset her easily and you don't realise because of the way she responds to it.
She must feel really uncomfortable with it.
It's not so much what people say as how they look. I mean, sometimes when I'm out with my husband, he looks quite young to compare to me, and I feel sometimes like I'm his mum.
Jackie likes to enjoy all life's pleasures.
I miss flirting because when you think you look like I look like, you can't flirt with anybody. It doesn't go down very well. I think any woman will tell you that it's nice to flirt. And even flirt with your husband. And you don't particularly want to do that anymore because you think you look old.
But not for too much longer. 30 years of smoking have robbed Jackie's skin of oxygen, depleting the collagen, which keeps it elastic and firm. Non-smokers don't usually get wrinkles like these until they're well into their 70s. Jan believes that a full facelift is the best option for Jackie if she wants to achieve her 10 years younger look.
You'll be getting down fairly shortly.
Oh, I want to just get it over with now. And, have it all done and wake up sore and bashed and bruised. Well, there you go. There's no pain, no gain.
Later, all right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Some people seem to have a surprising tolerance to quite a lot of pain.
Sharon Osbourne is one of those people who said that the surgery has given her so much more confidence, and I think that has then kick-started her career. The fact that she feels really good about herself has then made her feel that she can go out into the public eye and seize this fabulous career that she's always wanted. Anne Robinson is another dramatic transformation. She started off with quite prematurely aged skin, I'd say. Just amazing the difference it made. I mean, some people said she looked a little bit too tight-faced, like everything was too stretched. But I think I'd rather look like that than the before picture.
A British celebrity who famously had a facelift was Toya Wilcox.
She was on I'm a Celebrity, and she recalls seeing herself on television and being in absolute horror at how she looked, how wrinkly and saggy she looked. And so she went and had something done about it, and she had a fab facelift. And she said it was for work and for the way she wanted to be for her husband, and it's really worked out. She looks great, very fresh-faced, it's subtle. And she doesn't look like she's pretending to be a teenager. She looks like a 40-something-year-old woman, just looking great.
This is major surgery and a drastic option, but Jackie's decided it's right for her and is determined to push on. 1,500 women opted for this procedure in the UK last year. As with all major surgery, there are certain risks, but Jan has carried out full facelifts many times before, so Jackie is in safe hands. He starts with a brow lift, weakening the overactive muscles in the forehead.
We have to weaken these muscles because they're partly responsible for pulling her brows down.
He then pulls the brow upwards and fixes it, using items available at most DIY stores.
We're going to fix the brows by simply drilling tiny holes in the scalp and putting tiny screws in. The drill has a guard on it, so you can't drill more than about 3 millimeters in depth. The reason why we use staples is not because they're quick, but because they're actually better for the hair. If you use ordinary stitches, pressure of the stitch kills hair follicles.
Next, he moves on to the eyes, removing the excess skin and fatty deposits that cause eye bags. The blood vessels are cauterized and the skin stitched back into place. But the brow and bags are just the support act. For the main event, Jan will lift the cheeks and neck.
You're going to start chopping.
The old-fashioned I'm standing behind a jet engine Joan Rivers style facelift was just a matter of cutting and stretching. The modern method gives a more natural look and involves work on the actual muscles of the face, tightening and reshaping them before draping and tailoring the skin to fit.
The face has a different shape. It has actually a jawline already. And if I do that, you can already see that the face is becoming younger.
Jan's marathon session is on the home straight. To reduce the lines on Jackie's face, he gives her a chemical peel.
What we're trying to do with the face peel is really to get her skin in a better condition because she has an awful lot of sun damage.
When the peel is over, the new skin will look pink, taut and sensitive. Usually it will return to looking normal in 6 weeks.
In the long term, she should wear sun protection.
After 5 hours of surgery, Jan's work is done, and he hasn't even broken a sweat.
So that's that. Okay.
Extensive surgery like this requires a month's convalescence, so Jackie gets off to her sisters for some R&R. After a week, Nikki calls to inspect Jan's handiwork.
Jackie, let's take a look at you. How are you feeling? Bit of peel coming off?
I know.
Big improvement already.
I hope so, yeah. I wouldn't have thought a couple of days ago there was, but like a football, you know, all bashed and bruised and
Covered in screws, staples.
Oh, I know. I've hidden most of it for you this morning. You want to have a look, don't you?
Well, I can see some staples over there.
Everywhere. I mean, I'd make a fortune scrap metal-wise.
Oh,
I'm
my
even
goodness.
discovering things I didn't know I'd got holding me up.
Wow, you have been stapled.
Oh, I know. Can you imagine trying to flirt like that?
So have you been well behaved?
As in?
No cigarettes?
Oh, no cigarettes, no. In fact, I don't think about cigarettes at all anymore. And for me, because I smoke an awful lot, I mean, I was like, every hour, couple of hours, I'd have to have a cigarette, and I haven't really wanted one. Even my sister's impressed. I'm going to be a different type of me, I think. You know, yeah. I've got to change. I can't let this go to waste, can I? When it's all nice and bonny, it's got to go out, doesn't it? It's got to do things.
In the past, Jackie was always out and about. At 16, she was a regular down the pub, taking her flawless complexion absolutely for granted. A few years later, she was smoking, still oblivious to the harm she was doing. She spent her 30s toasting herself on various sun loungers. Then, in her 40s, she put on a lot of weight, and the jowls began to emerge. She's 3 stone lighter now, but we've still only just caught her in time. We asked a forensic artist to predict what Jackie's face would have looked like in 10 years' time if she carried on her old lifestyle. And it's not a pretty sight. The wrinkles are deeper, the complexion blotchy, and the hair coarse and lifeless. And self-esteem, no doubt, a dim and distant memory. But the clock is being turned back. With her skin still flaky from the chemical peel 3 weeks ago, Jackie's back at Jan's to have the hardware unscrewed. And as soon as Jackie can get a t-shirt over her head without snagging, Nikki will be there to wrestle with that wardrobe. In an effort to come to terms with her age, Jackie has tried a lot of different looks. Tarty, frumpy, faulty, daft. Nikki starts with some sharp words about past blunders.
Oh my God!
Starting with what she wears to work.
What is that? That is so dowdy and so frumpy. Short sleeves on a jacket? Pretty nasty. Always go for a 3/4 or a longer sleeve on a jacket. I just think that is just hideous. It's too long, the sleeves are short, the colour washes you out, and these trousers are pretty nasty. So I think we need to revisit your suit and get you something that's much sharper and more sophisticated. Next. What are you wearing? This is possibly one of the most frightful things I've ever laid eyes on. But what I like is that there's personality and there's a woman there that's not shy to experiment. So that's what I want to work on. I'm too scared to look. What have you got for me now? Ta-da! What is that?
It's my holiday clothes.
Oh. We just want to give you a bit more sophistication. It could be sexy and sophisticated without sexy and tarty.
And?
Oh. You know, you are slim. But I think when you get older, you just can't do short shorts anymore. There's no more I want to see. All I want to do is peel back the layers, go back to basics, and start again.
So, no more tarty dresses or micro shorts. But that doesn't mean Jackie can't look sexy and sophisticated. What she needs is a more focused, tailored look that flashes just the right amount of flesh.
Recently, fashion has discovered the power of covering up. And having spent years running around as boho hippies with exposed midriffs and exposed everything, fashion is now in love again with the buttoned-up jacket and the long sleeve and the long skirt. And Rene Russo in particular is a woman who shows almost nothing and is one of the most sexy and high-impact women, I think, when she enters a room. Even in a round-neck sweater and long sleeves, she looks absolutely fabulous.
When you're in your 50s, you need to think about what's going to make you look perky and lifted and what's going to drag you down. A really great neckline to look for is a stand-up collar. A great example is an outfit that Francesca Annis wore. It had a really high collar and it was white, so it kind of gave her a lift and reflected light onto her face.
Flesh can be a thorny issue when you get over 50, and it really ought not to be, because women at that age have absolutely nothing more to prove, and so they can carry off fabrics like satin and velvet and taffeta in a way that younger women just look ridiculous. A great place to start if you do want to expose flesh when you're over 50 is with shoulders, because most shoulders withstand all of the stress of time and look kind of fabulous, and it's a great place to start because it sets off a fabulous haircut, it sets off a beautiful neck, and it's also the beginning of a fabulous cleavage. Helen Mirren is a fantastic, beautiful, one of our best looking British actresses, and she looks amazing in a cleavage skimming neckline. She can actually show quite a lot of flesh, but a recent very chintzy bodice that she appeared in just seemed to do her absolutely no favour. It was almost like she'd taken it that step too far.
So, no chintzy bodices. Jackie's next step's a big one. She's got to come face to face with her lifelong dread of the drill.
I'm going to put myself through purgatory because I need to have my teeth done. I need to be able to feel like I can smile. I want to be normal.
Yeah, she's very nervous, isn't she? She's an older lady, so the experiences she has as a child, you know, during that time, dentistry was very different. And, you know, it stays with you. But at the end of the day, if she doesn't face them, things are only going to get worse.
Terror has kept Jackie away from the dentist for more than 10 years. That and smoking has left her with a mouth that could make a lesser man than Surinder run screaming from the building.
Nice to see you again. How do you feel?
I'm scared.
Are you? Why are you scared?
I'm scared.
Are you? You've got nothing to be scared about.
Surinder lets Jackie control the pace of the operation, so she'll feel more in control. He's also given her a mild sedative, although it would take industrial-strength medication to calm those nerves. As soon as the anaesthetics kicked in, Surinder removes Jackie's old crowns, which is basically all of her top teeth. Jackie's crooked front teeth have caused irregularities in her gums, so Surinder needs to do a bit of reshaping.
We've got to take some of the excess tissue away. Otherwise later on it will just push the teeth back. So in this space here, we're just going to reshape it, resculpt them. So when we actually fit the new ceramic work, it'll always be as though there's never been a gap.
Reshaping can make small teeth seem larger by exposing more tooth. A nice even gum line also makes a nice even smile. Gap-free too, once Surinder's finished.
Smile.
The temptation with new teeth is to go for white, white, white. The option favoured by many Americans who apparently see nothing wrong with a blinding, entirely artificial smile. Surinder, though, advises a more European restraint. There are 28 naturally occurring shades, from butter yellow to grey. Most people are born with ivory-coloured teeth, known in the trade as a B1.
Just going to pop this out. Good. Perfect. Well done. What we're going to do now is we're going to actually make you some temporaries, okay? And then at least you can go home with teeth. You okay?
Once the new teeth are made, Jackie will have to come back to have them fitted. But the worst is definitely over.
I'm glad I came.
Yeah. Don't have the confidence.
Oh my God. Oh my God, it's gone. Oh, thank you.
Better, isn't it? Yeah? Yeah, happy?
Yeah.
Good.
While Jackie's been getting her teeth done, Nikki's been getting her teeth into that awful wardrobe. She reckons the way forward for Jackie is tailoring, and she'll draw inspiration from the catwalks. This winter and autumn, there were two strongly tailored looks that came through. The first was the masculine look, mannish lines and boyish shapes with a soft edge. Standing in sharp contrast with a feminine hourglass design shown by the likes of Alexander McQueen, Ralph Lauren and Armani. Tightly fitted jackets and pencil skirts that would have done Audrey Hepburn proud. The perfect look for Jackie is bang in fashion, if only she can be persuaded.
I said my worst nightmare would be stripes and colours together. That would be my worst nightmare.
"10 Years Younger", sponsored by Rock.
A landmark, a triumph, an instant classic. Winner of 4 Golden Globes, including Best Director and Best Film, Brokeback Mountain.
To look noticeably younger? A click could be enough.
Introducing Rock RenewX, our first at-home microdermabrasion expert system. With thousands of vibrations, the soft cushion pad massages the microcrystal cream, so that your radiance could be transformed, skin smoothed, and fine lines reduced. It's proven your skin could be visibly rejuvenated.
And it really shows.
New RenewX. Start to rejuvenate in just 1 click. Rock, we keep our promises.
After brushing and flossing, Sarah assumed her mouth was clean until she tried alcohol-free Dental pH, which she found surprisingly smooth and fresh tasting. Dental pH was specially developed to help fight bad breath, plaque and gum disease. Its antibacterial formula kills bacteria, then lifts and reveals it along with food and other particles so effectively you'll actually see what's removed in the sink.
Wow.
There's no other mouthwash quite like Dental pH.
For a long-lasting freshness you've never tasted before.
Do you have a busy life? Always on the go? Well, what happens when you get something like a headache or a muscle ache? You don't make a big fuss. You just take Anadin and get on with it. Triple Action Anadin Extra helps fight pain 3 ways. For people who just get on with it.
Norwich Union Direct. Yes, it's home insurance, and I'd like you to quote us happy. Pete?
No, that's fantastic. She'll be thrilled.
Get half-price contents insurance when you buy buildings insurance on 0800 404 7373 or buy online and let us quote you happy.
Fewer calories, but even he can't tell it from sugar. That's Silver Spoon Light.
At the 1972 Munich Olympics, 11 Israeli athletes were murdered. The retribution left a global trail of death.
The Munich attack was a God-sent opportunity for the Israelis to actually kill people.
For the first time, Israel's Secret Service tells the true story. Munich, Mossad's revenge, tonight at 10 on 4.
10 Years Younger, sponsored by Rock.
Somewhere beneath Jackie Ralph's tired-looking face, there's a young woman, desperate to escape. In our poll, the people of Bolton guessed she was 61. Not good news for a 52-year-old, especially one who spends all day in an office populated by much younger women. She's had a facelift and been fitted for new gnashes, but now her wayward wardrobe needs a sense of direction, starting with workwear.
Take a look at yourself.
Oh, that's nice. Yes, I like that.
What a difference good tailoring makes to the way you look. You look so classy, so expensive, yet it's a classic suit.
A good bit of tailoring provides that much-needed structure when things underneath are starting to, well, relax a little. A well-tailored suit accentuates shape without having to be too tight.
We've gone for a much thinner lapel, and it's also lower, so we really get that sense of drawing the eye down the center of the body and creating a sense of length. And fantastic at the back here, beautiful. Really makes you look so chic.
It's also very versatile. Add a smart shirt, it's office. With a frilly blouse, it's not.
No, but I have no complaints with that at all. That's very nice.
Now for the going out clothes.
What do you think?
Oh, that's different. Didn't expect that. I feel quite chic in this. I feel like I could sashay along in this.
Well, you can. He looks the part.
You can get the tailored look without necessarily having to wear a suit. Observe. Cardigan, brooch, skirt. Tailored.
We see somebody like Victoria Beckham in this, you know,
yeah, totally.
in the pencil skirts. And you see her, and you say, well, I couldn't wear that because I'm a lot older than she is, but I've got it.
A flattering soft satin top skims rather than reveals. Less is more.
Knitwear can also have a tailored look by the way you wear it, as opposed to just wearing it loose. Now, this to me is a really safe length when you get older. It's still young, but it's not mutton dressed as lamb and tarty or frumpy.
A pencil skirt can look fabulous at 50, discreetly showing off curves, but never take it above the knee.
I mean, I love the belt. I really do. I love the colour, I love the shape.
It's very 1950s, actually, top to bottom. But a much longer skirt, but very soft, which I think keeps it young instead of being frumpy. And teaming it with a satin top, but we've opened it up, bit of cleavage, quite sexy, but not in your face.
The taffeta twirls teasing without being tarty, and the belt worn high shows off Jackie's fabulous figure.
No, don't like it.
What don't you like?
I don't like the shoes, don't like the skirt. I feel like a witch.
Next, it's smart but casual.
I said my worst nightmare would be stripes and colours together. And you've done it and got away with it.
The stripes work. I think that we're trying to create that waist. We're trying to get the focus on the top part of the body. We're trying to lengthen your torso. And I think mixing textures and patterns helps keeping with their tailored look.
Stripy cardigan? Young? Yes. And a definite improvement on the frumpy fleeces.
See, it's actually quite classy. It's very nice.
It's very classy. Do you feel younger in this outfit?
I do, actually, yeah.
Being 50 was never an excuse for wearing potato sacks. Release that fitted jacket from the office and let it live a little. finally, something for the weekend?
Yeah, I actually quite like this.
Jackie, queen of the camper van, has the legs to carry off one of the season's hottest trends, skinny jeans tucked into boots.
And the whole trousers tucked into boots, A, it's practical if you're walking around the country and doing your thing in your motorhome. B, it's fashionable, it's up to date.
And I do feel jealous of people that look like, you know, like this, I suppose. And I think, oh, I wish I could look like that, and I can't. But I suppose I can.
Well,
Just haven't
you
done
can.
it, yeah.
You just don't do it.
And that fur gilet adds an immediate touch of glamour.
Yeah, I feel like I could go out and blend in this now, you know, rather than always thinking like I was a scruffy one, you know, so I'd actually feel smarter. So yeah, you've done it again.
Jackie's wardrobe's been well and truly transformed, but there are a few golden rules if you're thinking of following suit. Be prepared to pay top whack for a quality tailored two-piece. Go for a classic cut and revamp as necessary with fashionable accessories. For urban chic sleek, keep accessories to a minimum. For a more feminine feel, bring on the bling. If you're petite, single-breasted jackets with a long V lapel accentuates length. If you're tall and skinny, avoid cropped. When it comes to the cut of your cloth, flimsy's a definite no-no. Thicker material not only looks more expensive, it's more forgiving too. The real trick is to figure out how to adapt the core items of your winter wardrobe when the spring and summer fashions hit the shops.
Definitely keep the cardigan for the spring-summer. The key look is little belted cardi, which is really coming through from Chloe and Burberry catwalks. And the newest look that's coming through is the longer line boyfriend cardi, which is a key look and influence that's coming from Marc Jacobs.
I'd update the jacket for spring-summer and introduce a single-breasted jacket which has the nautical feel, which is so key for spring-summer. And this was seen on the catwalk by Luella and Marc Jacobs.
You can definitely keep your pencil skirt, it's still going to be key for next season, but a nice way to update it might be with a new top that makes it more feminine. There was lots of spots on the catwalk, and this whole 50s vibe is going to be really important.
Waist belts are still really important going forward into spring, summer, and one of the big messages coming from the catwalk was that the waist is back. I'd probably update the red metallic belt with a softer tie sash belt in either navy or white to give that cleaner, more nautical look.
Classy clothes and lousy grooming was never a good combination. So to even everything up, Jackie's bodywork and trim's being subjected to the full wash, wax and polish. Working from the bottom up.
So you were having pedicures today?
Uh-huh.
Have you ever had one before?
No, never.
Have you ever given yourself a pedicure?
No.
So tell me, what is your beauty routine?
I don't really have one.
What do you do every day? You must have some sort of beauty routine every day.
Well, I get up, wash my face, have a shower, clean my teeth, go to work.
What about moisturising?
Not usually, no.
You never moisturise?
Never did. It's just something I've never done. I've sort of never been taught to do it, and I've just then never done it. And it's like everything else, I suppose. I should have done it, and I haven't. So I haven't maintained it. Now I'm in the mess I'm in, if you like.
I mean, you know when you always see pictures of celebrities looking so glamorous and gorgeous, and, you know, at the end of the day, the way they achieve that is through grooming all the time. You know, the older we get, the harder we need to work to make ourselves look young and fresh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I could get used to this, really. Yeah, this is fabulous.
Well, madam, we've had our feet done, but there's something else I need to talk to you about. Your eyebrows need some attention.
Oh, boy, do they?
Nikki spares her the pain of the tweezers and opts for something slightly less eye-watering. Threading is an ancient form of hair removal with origins in the Middle East and India.
With threading, you get much better definition.
Oh, I see, right.
And the arch in your eyebrows will give you an instant lift, you know, which is like a mini facelift.
Right.
A loop of cotton thread is twisted along the eyebrow, trapping the fine hairs and lifting them out at the follicle. It doesn't look it, but it is less painful than plucking because the top layer of skin is less traumatized. It's also very accurate, giving a precise finish. To go with the arched eyebrows, Jackie's also getting some sultry new lashes. An eyelash tint is a simple procedure, taking around 15 minutes, but make sure first you're not allergic to the dye. Jackie's smouldering new look will last anything up to 2 months.
Have a look.
Oh, wow! Look at that! Killer eyes. Watch out, world, here I come.
That's Jackie's peepers sorted. But she's not out of the woods yet. Her stunning new eyes do rather draw attention to her frown lines and crow's feet. The Botox is calling. So it's everybody back to Jan's.
Nice to see you.
Yes.
Are you feeling well?
I'm feeling very well, Mr. Janet, thank you.
Good. Your skin is looking so much better. I'm really pleased about that. Certainly the stopping smoking has made a bit of difference to your skin. I can see that straight away.
The wrinkle-reducing properties of Botox make it a hugely popular cosmetic treatment. But for patients like Jackie, who've recently undergone a chemical peel, it's also an important tool in the recovery process.
Ideally, after peeling, the skin should remain still. The initial period of about 2 to 3 months after peeling is quite important in terms of the settling down process. If the skin still continues to move and crease the skin, the lines will not be improved to the extent that we want them to improve. It doesn't mean that we are advocating that people should just carry on with this. It's really just to help during the early healing period. All right?
Yes.
That's it then.
Thank you.
When a terrified Jackie went to see Surinder Hundal 2 weeks ago, it was the first time she'd been to a dentist in over 10 years. She's back to get her temporary veneers swapped for permanents. Her gums already look the business.
Look how beautiful and healthy they look. So much better. It's like a new mouth.
More importantly, Surinder's finally got to the bottom of Jackie's dentist phobia.
She doesn't like to lie back at all. She's very worried in case something falls down the back of her throat. She's very worried that she won't be able to breathe. And she's very worried that we may drop an instrument. And that's been one of her biggest fears for not going to a dentist.
So, even though it makes his job more tricky, he lets her sit up. Then he removes the temporaries and cleans up what's left of Jackie's upper teeth.
Now, do you want to rinse? Yeah, have a rinse. Have a good rinse, okay? That's all of them off.
Now he can bond the final crowns and bridges into place. Normally, these are made entirely out of ceramics, but for Jackie, Surinder has reinforced them with gold.
I have to consider the fact that she doesn't like going to a dentist, and I want something to sit in there for years to come. And the reason I'm using gold is, A, it'll give it strength, and it's very strong in thin sections. B, it can be bent to any shape or size. And C, it gives a warmth to the ceramics when you're choosing colours.
Job done.
Okay, let's just go back for one moment to where we started.
I know, it's horrible, isn't it?
Okay, this is what he's achieved.
Oh, they were even better.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Oh, look at them. Oh my God. I can't believe them in my teeth. Thank you.
Oh, that's all right then. That's all right. You happy? Yeah. Good. So you going to look after him?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, just one more stage to go before the transformation's complete. An appointment with Andrew Barton.
It's amazing when you pull the grey back, how much older that makes her look.
100 years older.
It's incredible. And then you put the colour back and she just looks so much younger.
Yeah. So what I want to do is readjust the balance of the colour. So yes, put some of this lightness in, but less block, and get some of this darker colour in as well, which will straight away look much richer, but will sparkle little blonde pieces throughout the hair.
Yeah. Jack, how long have you been blonde?
Not that long, actually. I think this went sort of wrong. It was a highlight, and then the next time she did the highlights, it went more of a block colour, and I think it went too much. I think she may have slipped up with the bottle.
I think it's a common mistake that a lot of people make. They want that freshness and excitement of their first highlight, so they keep building and having more and more and more, and then it completely changes the colour. And my main concern is that I want to make the hair look shinier, better condition, and much more expensive.
Yeah.
Andrew's palette is rather more subtle than Jackie's usual colours. The mix of coppers, warm browns and paler blondes will flatter her skin tones and look a damn sight classier than the barmaid bleach.
There's this thing that people think as they age that they can't wear longer hair. They can. I think what's important is that it shouldn't be just flat if it's going to be longer. It needs to be more lifted, it needs to have more volume in it, more support around this top area. I think we can afford to kind of open the shape out a little bit. And I think if we start lifting it away from the face a little...
A flick?
No.
No flicks.
Maybe just a little weenie.
No flicks, please.
We'll leave the Farrah Fawcett to you,
I do not
okay?
have flicks. I mean, it sounds hideous.
Volume, bigger, fuller, sexier hair.
No flicks.
No flicks, just for you, Nikki.
Anyway, I shall leave you to it, and I look forward to seeing this gorgeous, glamorous hair.
The most noticeable characteristic of Jackie's hair care regime was that she didn't have a hair care regime. That's got to change. Remember, Posh and J-Lo rarely wash and go.
That means just 5 minutes of blow drying on a morning with a brush, the right brush.
I don't know what's the right brush.
Well, one of the best brushes is a round brush and one with a metal barrel, because while you're blow drying your hair, the metal barrel heats up.
Right.
So it's almost like using a tongue and literally just placing the brush in areas, particularly in the length, wrapping it around and then heating it up and then uncoiling it will kind of give you kind of a really nice smooth polish to the hair.
Jackie's transformation is almost complete. In just a couple of days, she'll be back out on the streets to face her final poll.
Tears of joy.
"10 Years Younger", sponsored by Rock.
If anyone here knows of any lawful reason why these two should not be married, speak now or forever hold your peace.
The new voice-controlled, brighter-coloured MP3 Ready Fiesta. Drop everything. Take a test drive today.
Queuing. So very British. Fresh line eggs. The pride of Britain.
When you're standing on the edge of nowhere, there's only one way up, so your heart's gotta go there. This is a song for the lonely. Can you hear me tonight?
Come to a Weight Watchers meeting and watch yourself change. Call 08457 123 000. Join now and register free.
Following exhaustive consumer tests by Johnson's, respondents agreed that these Pillow Soft baby wipes left skin feeling baby soft too. These dramatic findings confirmed by the world's most sensitive measuring device. Johnson's baby wipes, Kissometer tested.
Triple Action Anodin Extra helps fight pain 3 ways. Anodin Extra for people who just get on with it.
The New World is the finest American movie of the year. Marvelous and unmissable. A work of breathtaking imagination. A masterpiece. Written and directed by Terrence Malick. The New World.
It's been full of surprises.
I've just had enough of the whole situation. I think it's bordering on insanity.
But one thing is certain.
Why don't you shut up for 5 minutes?
George,
I'm absolutely clear.
Who wins? You decide. Celebrity Big Brother, the live final, Friday at 8:30 on 4.
10 Years Younger, sponsored by Rock.
Years of stress, sun and smoking had given Jackie Ralph the face of a pensioner.
Your brain thinks you're young, and then you have a shock when you look in the mirror. And it frightens you sometimes because it's an old face looking back at you.
What is that?
And the dress sense of .com.
This is possibly one of the most frightful things I've ever laid eyes on.
In a bid to rediscover the young woman within, she's undergone a full facelift, eye bag removal and a chemical peel. She's been kitted out with a mouthful of new crowns and veneers, her hair has been reinvented, and Nikki's sorted her out with some high-class schmutter. Just a few more finishing touches and Jackie will be ready for inspection. Meet the new, improved Jackie. The facelift has not just smoothed the skin, but given shape and definition to the face. The teeth have given her something to smile about. And the wardrobe has at last cleared up the mystery of Jackie's identity. She's not a rock chick or a bag lady. She's a svelte, tailored woman of the world with a suit, 2 skirts, 2 cardigans, 2 shirts, a jumper and a gilet. A versatile collection to mix and match for every occasion. Never mind what you think. This is the first time Jackie herself has seen the full effect.
Oh, I like that.
Sexy lady.
I like this colour. This is fabulous. Yeah. It's me as I was.
Tears of joy and happiness. Hey?
I don't want to ruin the makeup, but thank you for finding me.
Oh, you found yourself, sweetie. We just made it happen.
Thank you.
It's not over yet. We've still got to go out and we've got to ask the rest of the world what they think of your new look and how they think you are. But this time, I think it'll be a totally different experience to the first poll. So let's go and enjoy it.
Right. Brilliant. Thank you.
To see if the great British public share Jackie and Nikki's assessment, it's off to London's Covent Garden and the second poll of passers-by.
Excuse me. Hi, girls. Can I just ask you what age you think Jackie is?
Jackie looks stunning. 48?
35, 40?
Yeah, about 40, I think.
40? Could I just say we've just had 35?
You're joking.
35! Hey,
I would say about
43? 43, and what do you think?
I'd say early 40s. I'd say roughly 40, yeah.
And what makes you say that?
Good figure. Because we're in a push-up crowd, they're big boobs, but they're quite pert anyway.
And what age do you think Jackie is?
47.
I'm thinking 46. The hair, the clothes, tailoring, that's very at the moment.
Okay, what age do you think Jackie is?
39, 40.
And what makes you say that?
Because she's dressed really like.
Yeah, and the hair is very nice, and the makeup's very nice.
Yeah,
very well done.
The public has spoken. 8 weeks ago, they put 52-year-old Jackie at 61. It's down to Nikki to reveal the scores on the doors.
Well, here we are. Second poll done. How do you think it went?
All I need to do is feel my real age, and I feel younger than that anyway.
Well, your new poll age is 47.
You're joking. Oh, nice one. Be better still.
14 years old.
14? Oh, wow.
Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah.
14 years
So
old.
less than the big 50. Oh, I can have another 50th birthday. And I'll put in 3 years.
That's 5 years younger than your actual age. Well, it's been so much fun. And you look amazing.
Thank you.
Oh, you really do.
Cheers.
Jackie really has been on an incredible journey to find her lost youth. She's turned from pensioner into a real head-turner.
I've changed, not my life. That's the difference, I think. I've changed inside. It's a feeling that's it's not been there for years. It's great. I just feel good about myself on a daily basis now. I don't get up and think, oh God. I just feel good. So I mean, I perhaps walk with a bit more confidence.
Oh, she's smiling a whole lot more.
And she's dead bubbly. Very flirty. But flirty, yeah.
I've learned to be more positive again. I've learned to be more confident. I've learned that I need to start learning how to put makeup back on. I know that I can take me forward now and not be apologetic for living, basically. I did this for me, for nobody else, for me. Not to sort of get the compliments, just to feel so good, just to feel like I used to feel is all I need. Oh boy, do I feel good.
Next week on 10 Years Younger, it's a case of nice legs, shame about the face.
I feel like I look awful.
How do you turn a shrinking violet into an English rose? Water generously.
Well, if you'd like more beauty or fashion tips from the show's experts or the latest cosmetic surgery advice from the Department of Health, go to channel4.com/10yearsyounger. Well, next on 4, with only a day to go, the housemates have all decided to just be friends. Yeah, right. CBB, next.
Years Younger, sponsored by Rock.
The police dug up your father today. I've got this thing.
Good God, this is not about your kids again, is it?
Did you spend the night with Edie?
You want to know if I'm interested in sleeping with your wife? And the answer is yes.
How in the world could anybody accuse me of murder?
Well, you are wound pretty tight. What? The supermom is always the first to snap. They've done studies.
Domestic Bliss, the brand new series of Desperate Housewives, continues Wednesday at 10 on 4.
That's me, all packed.
Look at it. It's on 4.5, and I might as well have just held it up to the light.
Sit down, Mum. I'll do it.
If only I had done a PhD in toastology, then perhaps I could get a decent bit of toast in the morning.
How's that?
Could be a bit darker.
All right, Mum. I'll have it.
No.
I'll have it.
No, I'll have it. I'll make soldiers.
Rise with Warburtons, family bakers for 5 generations.
Because our eyes say more about us than anything else, designer glasses start from £99 at the Boots Opticians sale.
A beautiful baby girl. Her birth sparks a media frenzy.
This is a miracle. The baby is a miracle baby. It's a miracle for a country that needs a miracle.
But Milagros Cerrón is no ordinary baby.
Humillando tener vergüenza hacia mi hija.
And the man who wants to change her life before an audience of millions, live on TV, is no ordinary man. The remarkable story of the only mermaid child in the world. Body Shock returns with The Curse of the Mermaid, Monday at 9 on 4.
Were the Israeli government behind a trail of global murder in the 70s, former...
At no extra